guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm here with Miss Annabelle, and I wanted to tell you all the things that nobody told me about being a mom. So as you guys know, I'm a first-time mom. Annabelle is 4 months old as of yesterday, and a lot of things have changed in my world since I've had a baby. So many things, in fact, that I wanted to make a video all about them. If you haven't already, I did a video about things no one tells you. Okay, she's going crazy. Things no one tells you when you become pregnant. So I will link that one above me somewhere up here and also in the description box below. That one was an eye-opener as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the very first thing nobody told me when I became a mom is how much I was gonna sympathize with other parents. Before I had kids, I would see like a really, bratty looking kid like at the movies or out to dinner, and I wasn't always the kind of person to just be like, oh my god, shut your kid up or something like that. I wasn't like super ruthless, which I know a lot of people kind of are, but I kind of was annoyed. Like if I was at a restaurant that was semi-nice and there were kids screaming at another table, I would just be like, okay, you need to like take them outside. But now that I have a baby, I seriously sympathize with every single parent, no matter how crazy the kid is, no matter, it looks like she's going to sleep, but no matter how crazy the situation is, I always kind of just like look at the parent and just be like, it's okay, just get through your day, because I totally get it. Even though my baby, oh my god, you guys, she fell asleep. Even though this happens in every video, even though Annabelle is still super small, I sympathize with parents with children of all ages because I know I'm gonna be there one day. The next thing that I did not know when I became a mom is that I would never have the urge to clean so much than when I became a mom. When you never have the time to clean because your baby is crying, your husband needs something, or you're just breastfeeding 24/7, which is kind of what happens when you first have your baby. It just completely shifts your mood when you are at home all the time with your baby and you have a dirty house. It's just not good. So definitely say goodbye to your clean house, and if you have a little bit of cleaning OCD, then that is going to be very heightened when you have a baby. The next thing I didn't realize when I had a baby is now I feel like I'm a part of this special like mom club. Anytime anybody ever talked about like mom life or hashtag mom life, I would just be like, what are you even talking about? Now I feel like whenever I see another mom out, when I'm pushing Annabelle or I'm holding Annabelle and she has her baby, we have like an instant connection, like we know what's up. I don't know, it's so undescribable, but whenever I'm around other moms, I feel like so much more, I guess, accepted. And I know there can be some catty moms out there. I've definitely experienced them. Oh my god, I'm dying. I've definitely experienced them in my time as being a mom, going to different mom groups and stuff, but for the most part, when I see another mom, I have like an instant connection with her. The next thing that I did not know would happen when I had a baby is that you basically lose all self-respect when you're in public places, because you will do anything in your power to keep your baby calm and happy. So before, I would look at other parents that were like making super ridiculous noises to their baby or silly faces. Now if I'm out in public and Annabelle looks like she's about to cry, I will legit do anything in my power to make her happy and not fuss. Number one, because I actually care about, her well-being, and I don't want her to feel uncomfortable or feel like she's neglected, but also because I don't want her to really disturb other people if we're in a public place or something. So I will do whatever it takes in my power. I will legit make fart noises. I know it's disgusting and I hate that word. I'm totally not into, talking about that kind of stuff because I'm a prude, but I will make those noises at her in a public place if it's gonna make her laugh. I will do anything. And my husband Doug is 10 times as worse as me. He will pull out like the craziest faces and make the craziest noises. We were doing it in Rubio's the other day, a Mexican restaurant that we have here, and the baby was laughing and she totally changed her mood, and it was a pleasant time because we did whatever it took to make her happy. The next thing I didn't know about becoming a mom is that you seriously have no privacy. I have never gone to the bathroom alone. This sounds so weird, but Annabelle's only been alive 4 months. I think I've only gone to the bathroom alone like a few times, because I know that's partly my fault because I don't have a baby monitor, which I know a lot of you guys are going to screw at me about, but also because I just don't feel comfortable leaving her by herself, and I have to rush through my personal time. This sounds so weird, but I have to rush through my personal time like it's nobody's business because she needs me for whatever reason. She's hungry, she's crying, she's overtired, she's fussy or whatever. So I don't know, that is the same thing for my husband, because when my husband Doug is home and I have him watch her, I go to take a shower, they're walking around doing everything cool, then she starts to get fussy. The other day he came into my bathroom and was like, are you done yet? Like, she needs to eat, or are you done yet? She's getting fussy. I'm just like, can I please shave my other leg? Like, seriously. The next thing I didn't know is how much I was gonna use Google. I knew I was really unsure about the whole mother thing as far as like knowing how to, I just didn't know anything. I was not around kids before I had her, so I was like hypersensitive to everything. And Doug had never held a baby until he held Annabelle. So yeah, it was kind of crazy for us. It's different, I think, if you grew up in families with a lot of children, you're kind of used to it, but we were so just noobs to the whole having kids thing. So I didn't know that first time moms and pretty much dads Google, worry, and they're just anxious about everything. I would say that it definitely gets better at the 6-week mark. After you get to that 6-week mark, you are not Googling everything as much as you were before, at least we weren't. So it does get a lot better. You will seriously wish pregnancy on all your friends for multiple reasons. Number one, you want to expand your playgroup and you start to think, oh my gosh, if my friend had a baby, we could raise our babies together. It'd be so much fun that I'd have another mom friend that I'm close to. And I also wish pregnancy on my friends because they have no idea what you go through. And finding a mom friend that you really click with can be hard sometimes if all of your friends don't have kids yet, which is in my case. I'm the first one. So I am totally wishing pregnancy on all my friends because I want them to know what I went through in pregnancy and what you go through when you become a new mom, so they will stop asking me to go to concerts and random clubs and random events that I literally cannot go to because I can't leave my baby. The next thing I didn't know when I had a baby is that bodily fluids will no longer disgust you. I was changing Annabelle the other day and my friend was over and I was changing like a poopy diaper, which does not even faze me anymore. And my friend said, doesn't that gross you out? Can't you smell the poop? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm totally immune to it. And I also think that's because she hasn't started solids yet, so I'm not like super disgusted. But the fact that she has occasional blowouts does not faze me. It kind of annoys me because I have to change her clothes, but that's about it. The next thing I didn't know about becoming a mom is that you're seriously gonna lose all the storage on your phone. Every time I go to take a picture of Annabelle, I have to delete 10 sleeping pictures of her because almost every time she falls asleep, I find her to be the cutest baby and it's like I've never seen it before, even though she sleeps every hour and a half to 2 hours, that I have to take like 20 pictures of her sleeping. So yeah, your storage is seriously gone on your phone. The next thing I didn't know about becoming a mom is how much you're going to love showers by yourself. And the best part, not the best part of my day, but one of the best parts of my day as far as like just for me time is when Doug's able to watch Annabelle and I can take a shower and take 20-minute showers. I have not taken a 20-minute shower in what feels like forever because she always needs me. So yeah, enjoy your showers while you can. Enjoy, you know, putting your makeup on, and definitely enjoy blow drying your hair because pretty much those days will be long gone. The next thing I didn't know about becoming a mom is just how difficult and just like mentally and physically exhausting it can be. I remember talking to my doctor when I had Annabelle and she said that becoming a mom was the hardest job she's ever had, harder than starting her practice, harder than going through medical school, harder than building her business. She said nothing compared to worrying and stressing over your babies, and that job was by far way harder. And if I'm gonna be honest, when moms told me that before I had Annabelle, I didn't know if they were telling the truth. I kind of just thought, how can it be so hard? You don't have to go to work every day, you don't have to get up super early, you look like you can sleep in, you can make your own meals, you don't have to clock in and clock out or answer to a boss. And honestly, none of that stuff matters when it comes to becoming a mom. When you're a mom, you are constantly worried about your baby. You're worried if you're doing everything right by them, you're worried if they're developing correctly, and a lot of days you're exhausted, you didn't get enough sleep, and you don't get to just have alone time. But honestly, when it comes down to it, the moment I see her big gummy grin in the beginning of the day and throughout the day, when she laughs and when I see her developing, I know that it's totally all worth it and I wouldn't change anything. So that is pretty much it for this video. It looks like she woke up. I have to go put her down again. But if you guys like this video, then give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel. I make new videos all about motherhood. I have a whole pregnancy series. I do family vlogs and also some fashion and beauty here and there. So definitely hit the subscribe button if you are new, and thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye guys. Bye.